Well, this is going to be a special Shabbat in many different ways, and one of which we don't really want because it's a commemoration rather than a celebration. And it is a commemoration of the struggle that this nation is going through, and the loss of life that has occurred because of it. Certainly George Floyd, but all the other African Americans who have been killed by police only because of the color of their skin. Now, Shabbat may seem to be antithetical to that, but it's not, because Shabbat is an opportunity for us to really mull over how we've done our society up until this point and how we will do it in the future. This is a moment to clarify our values, our Jewish values and our American values, and bring those to the fore now, because no matter what kind of secular decisions will be made, there is always, always a moral and ethical core to what is going on, and we need to bring it present. That's a message for this evening, but the others will be more joyous and wonderful, I assure. And I'd like to also welcome all of our kids from Jelly and even from the ECC who may be here. I've got an ice cream story for you later, and it will be lots of fun. So enjoy this Shabbat, everybody. We're going to start off in a very unusual way, but I hope a meaningful way. And we'll have lots of love sprinkled throughout the evening. So enjoy. Somebody's hurting my brother, and it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. Somebody's hurting my brother, and it's gone on far too long. But we won't stay quiet anymore. Somebody's hurting my sister, and it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. It's gone on far too long. Somebody's hurting my sister, and it's gone on far too long. And we won't stay quiet anymore. Somebody's hurting my country, and it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. Somebody's hurting my country, and it's gone on far too long. And we won't stay quiet anymore. Somebody's hurting my people, and it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. Yes, it's gone on far too long. Somebody's hurting our people, and it's gone on far too long. And we won't stay quiet anymore. Lecha dodi likrat kala yalana 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 v'nei Shabbat nekavela ay ay ay. Lecha dodi likrat kala yalana 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 v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor b'diburecha hishmianu el hamuchad. Adonai echad shmo echad shemu tiferet v'nitila. Lecha dodi likrat kala yalala 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 v'nei Shabbat nekavela ay ay ay. Lecha dodi likrat kala yalala 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 v'nei Shabbat nekavela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki mikor habracha mirosh mikedem mesucha sof maaseh v'machshava tchila. Lecha dodi Shalom, Ateret Ba'ala, Gam B'Simecha Uvetzola, Toch Emunei Am Segula, Boi Chala, Boi Chala. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kana Yanana, 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 Bene Shabbat, Mekavela, Ay, 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 Lecha Dodi Likrat Kana, Yanana, 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 Bene Shabbat, Mekavela. Let's talk accountability and responsibility. During this evening, I'm going to share with you 3 little nuggets from our Jewish tradition that I hope will help us fuel our social activism for the coming years and do the same for our children and grandchildren. In one of his commentaries, in Torat Ha'am, Rabbi Menachem HaKohen looks at a verse from this week's Torah portion that says, "And then they shall confess their wrong, which they have done, and he shall make restitution for his trespass in full, and add to it its 5th part, and give it to him against whom he has trespassed." Rabbi Menachem notes, at first glance it appears that to say, "Then they shall confess their wrong," and then to add, "which they have done," is an unnecessary additional expression. But, he says, it is not. He continues, "It is the nature of people to blame their faults on others, figuratively beating al-chet on others' breasts. Al-chet, as you might remember from the High Holy Days, is the phrase we use when we communally confess our transgressions." Rabbi Menachem continues, "The Torah emphasizes, therefore, which they have done. In other words, they are responsible for their wrongdoings, and no one else is." So we'll take a look at that notion about each being responsible for her or his actions a bit later. And as we continue, roll Rabbi Menachem's thoughts around in your heart and in your mind, and see how they feel to you. Ya la la ya la ya la ya, la 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 ya, la 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 ya 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 la la ya, ya la 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 la, la la ya 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 la la ya, ya la 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai Hamevora, Adonai Hamevora, Hamevora Le'olam Ha'ed, Hamevora, Hamevora Le'olam Ha'ed. See the blessings in the evening as stars open the sky. Feel the wisdom in the heavens as day passes into night, as if conducted, as if arranged, dependable and strange, always different and the same. Evening is its name, alive and all around us. Nothing can name this wonder. Now and always forever, calling us to be home. See the blessings in the evening, stars open the sky, feel the wisdom in the heavens as day passes into night. Here's a more expansive take on responsibility and accountability. This one is from Rabbi Baruch of Medjibej, who notes that in the words that we say when we clear out all the food with leavening from our homes just before Passover, there is a phrase that says, "all the leaven which I have in my possession." He notes that according to our rabbis, chametz, leaven, denotes wrongdoing. All the leaven and bread existing in the world is birshuti, in my possession. That is, I am responsible for it. And then he goes on to quote the rabbis, who note, "He who does one good deed causes the entire world to be judged on the scale of merit. He who commits one wrongdoing causes the entire world to be judged on the scale of wrongdoing." This would mean that one bears part of the guilt if there is any evil left in the world, for by his actions he can cause the entire world to be judged on the scale of merit, and then there would be no leaven left in the world. A much more expansive take. Let's sit with that for a moment, and I'll give you one more in a few minutes. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael. Ahavat olam, al kol yoshvei tevel. Ahavat olam, ahava, embraced by boundless love, far below and high above. Torah when we rise, Torah when we rise, and when we sleep. There's great big love right here in my hand. There's a great big love in each and every land. There's a great big love, such a great big love, to be humble, to be wise, in the tapestry of life. Live with joy and hope, live with joy and hope, all our days, all our days, all our days, all our days, all our days. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael. Ahavat olam, al kol yoshvei tevel. There's a great big love, such a great big love, great big love. Ahava, love, 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 love. Ahava. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kivul Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Love, only love, with all your heart. Love, only love, with all your soul. Listen to the wisdom inside and around you. You will remember as you're walking through your day. Make this world a better place. Children will learn, and their future will be love. Love, only love, with all your heart. Love, only love, with all your soul. Listen to the wisdom inside and around you. You will remember as you're walking on your way. Make your life a voice of God. Be a sculptor for the holy. Be a doorway for love. Love, only love, with all your heart. Love, only love, with all your soul. Listen to the wisdom inside and around you. You will remember. You will remember. You will remember. One more nugget about responsibility and accountability. In his commentary called Shnei Luchot Habrit, the two tablets of the commandments, of the covenant, Rabbi Eliyahu Monk says that the serpent in the story of creation denied creatio ex nihilo, creation from nothing, by holding out hope that Eve would become like God, and suggesting that God created the universe only after she ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And then he goes on to say, anyone who denies creatio ex nihilo is in effect denying the existence of God and the existence of a system of justice and fairness, and therefore accountability supervised by the Creator. Now, whereas I do not resonate to this kind of theology, and I don't believe that anyone who denies creation from nothing denies the existence of God or even a system of justice and fairness, I do believe that there is indeed the notions of justice and fairness that are woven into the fabric of our creation, and that part of that system is a notion of accountability upon which the creation itself rests. This is a moment for us to look deeply into ourselves and to look deeply into our society and find where justice and fairness and accountability are missing, and put them back in place so that the world might sustain. L'shalom, 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 l'shalom. L'shalom, 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 l'shalom. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu, l'shalom, l'shalom, l'shalom. Ha'amidenu Malkeinu L'chaim, L'shalom, L'shalom, L'shalom. Uvros aleinu Sukat shlomecha, L'shalom, L'shalom, L'shalom. V'taknenu be'etza tova milfanecha, L'shalom, 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 salam, shanti, mir, hewa, L'shalom. L'shalom, 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 l'shalom. V'shamru b'nei Israel et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. It's time for each of us to pray on our own, and I hope as you hear this next piece of music, you can weave the words that come from the song and also your own thoughts and your own prayers. With us, within us, around us, a journey, a purpose, a chance. From us and of us and through us, some questions, some answers, a dance. As soon as we feel it, the knowing is gone. As soon as we get there, the distance grows long. As soon as we hold it, it melts far away. The song is so simple, will the tune ever stay? With us, within us, around us, a journey, a purpose, a chance. From us and of us and through us, some questions, some answers, a dance. What we're all searching for is as simple as love. Inside the changes, not from, we are of. And as we move forward on this journey toward peace, if we would be the steps of change, we must move our own feet. With us, within us, around us, a journey, a purpose, a chance. From us and of us and through us, some questions, some answers, a dance. We're going to do a Misha Berach now, and I would like to highlight all the hurting that is going on in our world today. There are certainly people who are hurting individually. We still have a coronavirus extant in our world, on our planet. And we have people who are hurting from other diseases and hurting emotionally. But our country also is hurting emotionally and hurting on a very personal level. So I hope that this Misha Berach will be a time when we can think about what our role is in doing the healing that's necessary. Misha Berach Avoteinu, Misha Berach Imoteinu. May the light of God bring you strength and might. May this blessing heal your soul tonight. The to Rabbi Neil's Ice Cream Parlor. Today I'm going to make a wonderful rainbow mix with a rainbow cake and rainbow sherbet and rainbow everything, because all colors matter and all the colors of our skin matter. So you're going to hear a song too that talks about that, and just go out there and love all the colors. Here we go. This is great. Hmm?
Okay. Now do the whipped cream.
If I could build my own color, it would not be like another color that this living world had ever seen. Not just plain orange, blue, or red, something all brand new instead. Not sunshine yellow, midnight black, or forest green. Can I describe my new color that is not like any other color? I'm not certain that I'm able, but I'll try. Words are not what colors are. You can't put colors in a jar. Can't tie them down or cage them up, for they must fly. Colors are colors after all. Colors are neither big nor small. Colors are something we all share. They're a gift from who knows where. Colors are just colors after all. Here's what's inside my new color that is not like any other color. Half a cup of dreams, 2 cups of love. A pound of moonbeams mixed with tears, a whole bottle full of tears, sprinkled with some starlight from above. And you'll also find within every different shade of skin from every one of us who is and ever's been. An ounce of courage and 2 of doubt, brand new flower about to sprout, a teaspoonful of hope, 1 song to sing. Colors are colors after all. The colors are neither big nor small. Colors are something we all share. They're a gift from who knows where. Colors are just colors after all. And we bend from the beginning of the world till the never end. On this day and in days to come, we are breathing in one soul. Everything is one. אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ובתוך אחד כל העולם כולנו אחד ביום ההוא וביום הזה אחד הווה והיה ויהיה. עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם. יבוא שלום עלינו, עוד יבוא שלום עלינו, יבוא שלום עלינו ועל כולם. סלאם עלינו ועל כל העולם. סלאם, סלאם. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. These are the art sites, the anniversaries of death we remember this week in our Beth Shir Shalom community. We also recall George Floyd, all those who have died at the hands of the police, all those who have died from coronavirus. Dale Alcove, remembered by Leonard. Sylvia Elaine Alpern, remembered by Randy. Alan Norman Dubin, remembered by Michael. Ernest Franklin, remembered by Marlene Cole. Lillian Katz, remembered by Paul. Harry Leviton, remembered by Isla Sender. Barbara Marmer, remembered by Charlene Solomon. And Crystal Oshman, remembered by Sarah Machida. Strong my turning from this place. Hazak, hazak, hazak. I'm not leaving you behind. Hazak, hazak, hazak. I'm not leaving you behind. Every son of Papa Mother, every daughter to Adam born, from their death there comes new living in the earth, new life is sown. Hazak, 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 v'ni chazek. Hazak, hazak, hazak. Turn my sorrow into strength, make strong my turning from this place. Hazak, 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 I'm not leaving you behind. Hazak, 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 I'm not leaving you behind. Hazak, 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 I'm not leaving you behind. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, ve'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon u'vyamechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'lamei almayah. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kutsha b'richu le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shmaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. Oseh shalom, shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Oseh shalom, shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, hu ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Well, that was Shabbat, and I couldn't think of a better way to end it than with this joyous melody from Shlomo Carlebach. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you felt some comfort through it as well, and also strengthened in your determination to make our country and our world a better place for all of us. And I hope that this Shabbat feeling will continue with you all day long for the rest of Shabbat until sundown. I also hope that some of you will join us for Torah study tomorrow at 9 a.m. And I hope to see you again for Shabbat. I have loved doing these Shabbatot this way in this virtual manner. And it's something that I know we're going to be doing in the future because many people access their Shabbat this way, and I think it's terrific. So enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Have a good week, a strong week, a week in which we all make ourselves determined and committed to do the work that needs to happen to get the world better. Let's do it starting now and continuing into the future. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.